Hi guys, I wanted to come on here to talk about the Becca Cosmetics collab with Jaclyn Hill. I know that there's a lot of controversy regarding controversy regarding the palette, and I just wanted to come on here to give you guys my opinion. I actually picked up the palette. I picked up both of the palettes, and I know that there was a lot of people that were saying that it sucked and that it wasn't good quality and that some of them are really good, and why did Jaclyn Hill come up, release a palette like this? And it was just in, a lot. I've read a lot of, or I've seen a lot of the videos, and I've read a lot of articles regarding it. And I just wanted to come on here to give my opinion on it. I did see her Snapchat where she apologized regarding it, and I think that was very noble of her to do so. To be quite honest, I think that Jaclyn Hill actually does care about her subscribers, and I'm not saying that because I was sent the package, a package from Becca Cosmetics or Jaclyn Hill as PR. I'm actually saying my thoughts based off of being a customer, because I did purchase the palettes. I did the eyeshadow palette as well as the highlighter palette. I purchased Jaclyn Hill's highlighter palette collab last year with Becca Cosmetics. I have purchased Becca Cosmetics eyeshadows that are not collabed with anybody, and I just in general love Becca Cosmetics products, as well as Jaclyn Hill. I'm not saying that all the palettes and everything that Becca Cosmetics does is perfect. No, there's going to be, just like every cosmetic company, it's going to be a hit and misses. There's going to be hit and misses. However, in my experience and everything I have purchased from Becca Cosmetics, I have yet to get something that I was extremely disappointed in. And I do have a lot of their stuff. So with that being said, I just wanted to come on here, and I am going to insert, I did videotape her Snapchat, so I will insert that. But the palette looks like this, the eyeshadow palette that... Sorry about that, my brother came over, so I had to turn it off really quick. Well, back about regarding the palette. So the palette does look like this. The eyeshadows look like this. And I swatched the eyeshadows, and I don't know if I got one of the better ones or not. I know that it since has been pulled, but based off of the eyeshadow palette that I got, they all work pretty well, and I'm swatching it right now. All the colors are very highly pigmented and are not patchy on me. And I did do a tutorial using this palette, so I will link that down below if you guys are interested to see it. But let me just swatch these, because these are not patchy at all. And like I said, I don't know if I got a good palette or a bad palette. I mean, these are very, very highly pigmented, not patchy at all. I understand where people are coming from, and Jaclyn Hill said something about go ahead and return it if you're not happy with it. I do apologize, and I think that was very admirable for her to do something like that and say something like that, because obviously it just shows that she cares. She has a passion for beauty and makeup and cosmetics, and she said, hey, there has been some of the products were not up to par, and I just assumed. And I don't think that Becca Cosmetics or her should be blamed or bashed as a company or as a YouTuber, because at the end of the day, you can get your money back, whether they owned up to it or not, which they did. You could get your money back if you bought it at Sephora, and I'm pretty sure BeccaCosmetics.com would let you return it. So in my opinion, I don't think it's a bad palette. Again, I don't know if I got a good palette or a bad palette, and I think it's, I have a lot of respect for Becca Cosmetics as a customer, because I did pay for these myself. I did not get these as PR packages or anything like that. I actually buy all of my cosmetics, myself. And I just think it was they did it in great taste, considering what everyone had said. So if you like these kind of videos, please keep watching and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts if you bought one and it didn't turn out to work so good. Tell me your thoughts. I know the palette has been pulled. However, I would buy the palette again. I think the palette is beautiful. I think the colors are amazing, and maybe I got a good one. I don't know. But no matter what, I have a high respect amount for Becca Cosmetics as well as Jaclyn Hill, because of the simple fact that they said, hey, this isn't up to par with our customers and we're going to make this right. Go ahead and return it. You'll get a full refund. We're going to pull the palette. And I mean, they could have easily just said, whatever, just put your bad reviews. And that wasn't the case at all. So again, if you like these kind of videos, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you got the Becca Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and I would like to know your thoughts on it. I don't know if this video will go up before or after, but I do have a makeup tutorial using the Becca Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette, this palette, and I do plan on posting it even if it is pulled. I really like it. I think the colors are gorgeous, and I think they're very beautiful colors. And I mean, like, look at the pigmentation on those two colors right there. Those two colors are gorgeous. And those two colors are Champagne Toast and, what is it? It's Champagne Toast and Chardonnay. Those colors are super, super gorgeous. They are so beautiful and so highly pigmented. I didn't use a primer on that. They were not patchy at all. I really, really liked them. So anyways, enough rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much. Bye.